Back now at 8:44, and today's American Story with Bob Dodson comes from Warwick, Rhode Island, the last stop on a remarkable trip that saved 74 lives.
Hi, Gigi. I got it. Are you ready for Gigi to go?
No.
Some journeys lead to a better life.
Good home, new life.
Some
Let's go.
to life itself.
Bye.
These dogs were destined to die before Greg Maley began a remarkable odyssey.
New England or bust.
Twice a month, he leaves his home in Zanesville, Ohio,
Love you.
hugs his wife and son,
I'll see you on Sunday.
and drives 4,200 miles,
Black Jack's going to New York. He's going to be a Yankee.
linking volunteers who rescue unwanted dogs
Good boy.
with others who offer a loving home.
Daisy!
Greg is as constant as the need.
Right in your arms.
He's made this trip Ohio to Texas, Louisiana to Connecticut, and back home to Ohio every other week for nearly a decade. That's more than 1,000,000 miles. Imagine driving 42 times around the world. Some nights, you can see those miles on his face. To succeed, he has to count on more than his fingers.
Savannah!
An army of volunteers show up at each stop to walk, feed, and love 74 dogs.
That's a sweet boy.
Greg charges so little for his service, it barely pays the bills. Some weeks it doesn't. But
I like the world I've created. I'm happy in it.
a world where a dog named Nigel can keep a single mom and her 5-year-old daughter close, even while Christine Davies was deployed with the National Guard in Kuwait.
What does it say?
Woof, woof.
They fell in love with Nigel's face on the internet. Gave Lilia something more to talk about than missing mom.
We talked about how excited we were, all the things we were going to buy for him, all the places we were going to take him.
Of all the puppies in the world, why did you pick Nigel? Did you like his eyes?
He's brown just like mine. And my hair.
Greg saves thousands of dogs like Nigel, but every year backyard breeders produce millions more than they can sell. Most are abandoned. Some shelters in the South are so swamped with strays, 9 out of 10 are killed to make room for more. Greg doesn't just haul pups to a better place. He beds down next to them in the truck, cuddling little ones to keep them calm.
I'm going to make sure they're happy. I'm going to make sure they're bouncy. I'm going to make sure they're clean.
Before they greet their new families.
Eli! When the dog comes out of the truck, I want it to be just like the plate coming to your table.
A feast of happiness. That's a lesson he learned while working in his family's restaurant for 27 years. Greg's wife, Adela, was once a waitress there. She still works long hours, getting him ready for the road.
It's hard. It's, single mom status every other week.
But she knows what it takes to deliver smiles. On day 5, in a Putnam County parking lot, Greg presents one more.
That's Nigel right there. He's wagging his tail for you.
There are some moments in life that develop slowly, like a tear.
Nigel!
Nigel!
After all the anticipation, the longing, Lilia's puppy became more than a picture under glass.
She's going to remember Nigel when she's 80. She won't remember me. She won't remember any of this, but she will remember Nigel, and Nigel will have taught her something.
Oh, he loved me.
To surrender a dream leaves life as it is, and not as it could be. For today, Bob Dodson, NBC News, with an American Story in Warwick, Rhode Island.
Nigel looks happy.
So since it's Friday, I'd like to conduct a quick vote for Guy of the Week on the show.
Greg.
We give it to Greg. That's fantastic.
Maybe the
incredible.
Love it. That's how my Zara. She came from a kill shelter down south, so she ended up with us.
Bob Dodson with another great story.
Amazing.